morning, everybody. So I thought I'd give you a little bit update on Mo. He's doing fine. He does have a little infection in his lip, so the vet gave us some antibiotics to take, and I have a wipe that I have to like wipe his mouth with. I think you used the word antiseptic type wipe. So I have to do that, and then after the holidays, we're gonna go back to check to make sure he's okay. So Mo is totally fine, right? Yeah. He's really sleepy. Yes. I just thought I'd give you a little update on Mo. Hi. Say hi. Okay, so yesterday I said I was gonna film the Lovevery box, and I did, but my microphone was facing backwards, so the audio was awful. So I figured I would just show you guys today what he gets in his Lovevery box. I think I spent $84, something like that. I think that includes tax or shipping. The box comes every other month. It's Montessori development type toys, and it's like birth through 2 years. So after he's 2, they stop. And I promised Matt if I got this that I wouldn't buy toys on Amazon and whatnot. So I usually stick to that. I don't buy really that many toys for him. These come from Lovevery in stages, which I like. They're made for his development. They give you this little booklet with each toy that tells you what all the toys are. They even talk about baby and parents, what, you know, milestones you might be expecting at this age, how to play with all the toys, and then it gives you other activities that you can do that don't include the toys. Like, that's where I got the DIY toys, like filling a water bottle with beans and let him shake, which is still one of his favorite toys. And they also give you these sweet little stickers that you can put on baby for photo shoots. So I think I've used these a couple times. I honestly just forget. So I'm just gonna go through everything that he got, because this was kind of a cute box. So the first one, this one, look how cute this is. It is a tiny little board book, and it's for little hands. They've got like chunky pages. Can we step back? And what it said in the description it's great to use for is at this age, Paul is going to be 11 months tomorrow. They're getting to the point where it's hard for them to sit still on the changing table, which is an issue right now. So it said to use that little book to give them on the changing table to occupy them, or give them in the car. It's, you know, perfect for their little hands so they can look at it themselves. And it's pictures of little animals is what is in the book. The next one, which I guess could be kind of controversial, are you waving? Yeah. Is this guy here. So this is Avery. He's a gender neutral doll. He has little clothes that come off. He has like textured hair. We are using this with Paul. They're getting to the point where they like stuffed animals, that like to carry things. He's nice and light, and you can focus on using like hair, eyes, mouth, arms, legs, and then, you know, touching his arms and legs. And then a lot of these toys too are made to like for when he's older as well. So the next one is called My First Wallet. So it's this little clutch thing, and it has a zipper. So Paul likes zippers. He doesn't know how to do zippers, but he likes the dangly part, and if you zip it, he's like kind of amused by that. And then in here it opens up and there's some pockets, and it said that once they get older, like even 2-year-olds really like this concept of, because they see what you have. So if you have a wallet, they want one, and this is obviously a lot cleaner than letting them play with your wallet. There are coins in here, so they're big coins that he can pick up. They're made out of wood, and they have numbers burned in them, 1 through 4. Yeah, he's just waving to you guys. And then they look like to me like hotel key cards. They're little baby credit cards. So they have, some of them even kind of like look like they have a strip there, like a card. They have pictures of babies, and I think there's a banana and an avocado. So that's his little wallet. I think these are one of his favorites out of the box. So these are called opposite balls. So you can tell by looking at them, they're both blue. One is filled with nothing and is super light. The other one is filled with sand and is kind of heavy. He's been playing with these. So I've been dropping them, and you can see that this one is boom, makes a noise, and he thinks it's funny. And he can pick it up. I'm kind of surprised because it weighs probably, I'm gonna guess, a pound. But it also said, like I said, the directions kind of give you how to play with the toys. It said these are great for taking in baths. They're completely sealed, so water shouldn't get inside. So when you bring them in the bathtub, the light one will float and the heavy one should sink. So he should have fun with that. The next one is like his biggest toy. It's a wooden box with a hole in top, and then it slides to show different chambers. So this one's called Sliding Top Box, and it came with one little felt ball. From other kits, he has other felt balls that he could play with this one too. So it's basically to show him, like, you can push the ball in here and he's already reached in there to get it, and you're kind of teaching them, like, how do you get it? And then he can learn eventually to slide this over and it appears and it disappears. He can put other things in here, which he was already doing. Babies just like containers at this point, especially Paul does anyway. So we got this guy. The other wooden toy that we got is this little block with the hole carved out. And then there's this little peg with an itty bitty top on it that fits in there. So I guess you classify this as a puzzle, and they use their pincer grasp to grab this and pull it out. So this is called the pincer puzzle, happily named. So he's been playing with that, likes that one. And then in the box are these guys right here. So these are wooden stacking stones. I just took them from him and he got mad. Here. But he can eventually learn to stack them. He's working on it now, but now it's basically showing that they make noise. He can bang them. He was putting them in the sliding box, which is what he's doing now. Let me get out of the way so you can see. He just put one on top. So he likes to play with those. And in the Christmas video, I kind of talked that just my personal belief is I just like the wooden toys more than just having a ton of plastic bright lit toys. That's just me. And I'm not 100% Montessori. Montessori is pretty hardcore. I just like to steal some of their concepts, make sense to me, but we didn't go like full Montessori with Paul. But this box in particular, I think I saw on YouTube from another YouTuber and she gave a discount code, so I used it. And I liked how it was only 24 months. We've really enjoyed it. We got their gyms behind you, and then for his birthday, there's a couple toys that I wanted to get from Lovevery because they sell other stuff besides the kits. It's a tunnel for crawling, like just a collapsible tunnel. There's a, I don't know what you call it, like a chest of different blocks, and then the little chest has wheels and it can roll around by a string. I thought that was really sweet and I thought he'd like that. But that was everything in the box.
Snow is set to fall today. It comes to say that Christmas is on its merry.
So many hours later, Paul just woke up from his afternoon nap. It's about like 5:30. I'm getting ready to make dinner. I took 2 fillets of salmon out. One's like bourbon glazed or something, that's from Matt. The other's just plain, so me and Paul will have that. And then I think I'm just gonna make a salad with like balsamic and Parmesan or something. And then I'm going to make this baby led winning golden corn cakes, which are flour, baking soda, eggs, grated yellow squash, frozen corn. It says Feta. I don't have Feta. So I'm gonna use this really sharp cheddar cheese that I have. And then you basically just make them into 12 little blobs cakes and cook them in a skillet. That's what I'm gonna get going doing, and I will take you along with me.
Rudolph, my dear, the forecast ain't clear, so will you please light my
is amazing. Paul loved those corn squash fritters. I thought they were actually really good. They tasted really bland at first. Then I just added a little salt because I forgot a lot of those baby led weaning, well, most of the baby led weaning recipes don't have salt in them. And then they were really good. We just finished bath time. Matt's reading to Paul. I'm about to put some diapers in. And yeah, it's done. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. That is crazy. I wish I would have slowed down just a little bit more. And then part of me doesn't. So have a great night and we'll see you tomorrow.
Santa sleigh, yeah, lead old Santa sleigh. Come on and lead old Santa sleigh. Hey, let's do it one more time.